Every morning, before the world gets loud, before life demands your attention, you are given a window of absolute power. A quiet moment where you choose who you will be today. In those first minutes after waking up, your mind is at its most vulnerable, but also its most programmable. You can fill it with chaos, or you can fill it with clarity. You can let it wander, or you can train it. You can be controlled by thoughts, or you can discipline them. This video is not just motivation. This is your new mental routine, your new foundation, a Stoic practice designed to shape your mind into something unshakable, stable, calm, and laser-focused. Discipline is not built in a day. Discipline is built every morning, silently, when no one is watching. So breathe deeply, sit still, and prepare your mind. Because today you reclaim your strength. Today you rise above the noise. Today you discipline your mind. Let's begin. Morning silence is not empty. It is full of answers. When you wake up, there is a moment where the world is still asleep but your mind is waking. Of you. But a disciplined mind starts the morning by taking control before the world even gets a chance. Speak to yourself inwardly. Tell your mind, today, I decide my direction. This simple line strengthens your internal authority. It shifts your mindset from reactive to proactive. You begin the day as a leader, not as a follower. The Stoics believed that the first thoughts of the morning shape the rest of the day. So instead of waking up into chaos, wake up into command. Your thoughts are your soldiers, and the morning is your battlefield. Command them. When you take control early, the world cannot knock you off balance later. That is the power of morning discipline. You cannot start a new day with yesterday's noise. You cannot build a strong mind while carrying emotional clutter. Every morning, you must mentally cleanse yourself. Yesterday's stress, yesterday's mistakes, yesterday's conversations. Let them go. Release them. Stoicism teaches the art of detachment, not as a cold philosophy, but as a necessary practice for mental freedom. When you cling to the past, your mind becomes heavy. But when you release the past each morning, your mind becomes light and sharp. Whisper to yourself, I begin again. This phrase resets the mental slate. A disciplined mind is not one that has no emotions. A disciplined mind is one that does not carry unnecessary emotions into the new day. Clean your mind the way you clean your body. Make space for new thoughts, new strength, new clarity. The Stoics lived by a simple morning principle. Focus on what you can control, release what you cannot. Say this to yourself at the start of the day, not mechanically, but with intention. Feel the meaning behind the words. Because nothing destroys your peace faster than trying to control the uncontrollable. People will behave how they choose. Situations will unfold how they must. The world will not bend to your expectations. Your peace depends on your ability to separate what is yours to handle from what is not. A disciplined mind is not overloaded. It is selective. It chooses what to care about. When you remind yourself of this mantra every morning, you become a calmer, wiser, stronger version of yourself. You no longer chase problems that aren't yours. You no longer stress over things outside your reach. You channel your energy into the things you can actually influence. And that is where true discipline begins. Your emotions in the morning set the tone for the entire day. If you start the day stressed, your mind becomes foggy. If you start angry, your day becomes reactive. But Stoicism teaches emotional neutrality, an ability to observe emotion without being controlled by it. When you wake up, do not let your first emotion dictate your actions. Watch it, understand it, then guide it. A disciplined mind is not emotionless, it is emotionally controlled. You might wake up tired. You might wake up unmotivated. You might wake up irritated. These feelings are normal, but they must not become your identity. Talk to your feelings like a higher mind. I hear you, but I am bigger than you. I feel you, but you don't control me. I acknowledge you, but I choose discipline. This is how you lead yourself. This is how you rise above the morning fog and shape your day with intention instead of impulse. Your morning focus is your compass. If you don't direct it, it wanders. And when it wanders, your day loses purpose. The mind is like a wild horse, full of energy, full of power, but unfocused without training. Stoicism teaches the art of directing your mental energy. Every morning, choose one central intention, one direction, one internal anchor. Can be strength, patience, clarity, discipline, stability. Choose one and align your mind with it. Picture yourself acting with this intention in every situation today. The mind follows what it visualizes. If you visualize strength, you behave stronger. If you visualize calmness, you act calmer. If you visualize discipline, your choices become disciplined. Focus is not a natural state. It is trained. Train it every morning and you will move through the day like someone who knows exactly who they are and exactly where they're going. Most people underestimate the power of breath, but Stoics use deep breathing as a weapon against chaos. When you breathe deeply every morning, you activate your inner stability. You dissolve anxiety. You sharpen awareness. Take slow breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. With every inhale, gather strength. With every exhale, release tension. Let your breath remind your mind that you are alive, present, and in control. This is not meditation. This is mental armor. When you control your breath, you control your mind. When you control your mind, nothing can destabilize you during the day. A disciplined mind is built on disciplined breathing. Most people start their mornings expecting comfort. They want the day to go smoothly. They want people to behave perfectly. They want plans to unfold without difficulty. The Stoic does the opposite. You start your morning by accepting reality. Accept that challenges will come. Accept that people may frustrate you. Accept that discomfort is part of life. Accept that emotions will rise. This acceptance is not negativity, it is preparation. When you expect obstacles, they don't shock you. When you expect discomfort, you don't panic. When you expect difficulty, you approach it with strength. This is how Stoics became mentally tough. They didn't avoid hardship, they anticipated it. Tell yourself, whatever comes today, I am ready. This gives your mind a shield against the chaos ahead. Before you let anyone speak to you, before you absorb anyone's energy, spend a few minutes with yourself. Sit in silence, reflect, organize your thoughts. Ask yourself, what do I need today? What must I avoid today? What emotion must I control today? This self-conversation is powerful. It makes your mind your ally instead of your enemy. People who do not speak to themselves in the morning are controlled by their impulses throughout the day. But people who ground themselves early move with clarity and strength. Spend time with yourself. No phone, no noise, no thoughts about others. Just you meeting yourself before the world tries to influence you. This is how you build inner independence. A disciplined mind cannot live inside an undisciplined body. Physical movement is not just for the body, it is food for the mind. When you move your body in the morning, you activate your mental power. Even simple stretching, light exercise, or a brief walk can transform your energy. Movement wakes you. Movement sharpens your focus. Movement elevates your emotions. Movement signals your brain that the day has begun with intention, not passivity. Stoics trained their bodies because they understood a weak body weakens the spirit. A strong body sharpens the mind. Discipline grows when the mind and body work together. The first decision of your morning shapes the strength of your entire day. If you choose laziness early, the mind adopts laziness. If you choose distraction early, the mind adopts distraction. But if you choose strength early, the mind adopts strength. Make your first decision a powerful one. Get up instead of lying longer. Drink water instead of scrolling. Start your morning ritual instead of rushing into chaos. This first decision sends a message to your mind. We are disciplined today. Your mind follows the tone you set. Begin strong, and the day becomes strong. Your mind listens to your voice more than anyone else's. What you say to yourself each morning becomes your internal reality. So speak like someone who respects themselves. Speak like someone who leads their life. Speak like someone who chooses discipline. Tell yourself, I control my mind. I choose my thoughts. I will not be ruled by impulses. I will not break under pressure. I am disciplined, stable, and focused. This is not affirmation for motivation. This is mental programming. You are training your subconscious mind to follow a higher standard. A disciplined mind does not appear by accident. It appears by repeated self-guidance every morning. Before you begin your day, before you step into the noise of the world, pause for a final moment. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Center yourself. Build a mental wall between your peace and the world's chaos. Tell yourself, no matter what happens today, I remain in control. This is the Stoics' final morning ritual. A moment of grounding, a moment of clarity, a moment of strength. This stillness locks in everything you practiced. You leave the morning with a disciplined mind, unshakable focus, emotional stability, and inner power. The world will try to pull you off balance, but your morning ritual keeps you steady. Every morning, life gives you one gift: the chance to begin again, the chance to rise stronger than yesterday, the chance to train your mind, the chance to become disciplined. The Stoics understood that transformation is not built in a single moment, but in repeated daily actions. Not in motivation, but in structure. Not in inspiration, but in discipline. If you follow this morning practice, the silence, the awareness, the focus, the breath, the intention, the calmness, the discipline, you will build a mind that no storm can break. A mind that leads instead of follows. A mind that remains stable when others crumble. A mind that becomes your biggest strength. Thank you for watching. If this video strengthened your mind, make sure to subscribe for more Stoic teachings, more deep guidance, and more content that elevates your discipline every single day. Take a deep breath. Stand firm.